Hey, what's growing in our garden today? Flowers are actually popping pretty good. Like we keep having new different types of flowers. It's opening up through the rain. It's kind of like our personal victory garden. Used to watch at it as a kid. It's doing pretty well. Give you some good shots of it here. Look at our kale. Is that not amazing? Wow. Covered everything in the garden, well, a lot of stuff in the garden, with newspaper, a layer of newspaper over the dirt after wetting the dirt really nice, and then a layer of straw. And it keeps the weeds down, allows the worms to come up and actually eat the newspaper in the straw, and the worms actually fertilize the garden and provide worm castings, which makes everything grow better. You don't even have to use any type of fertilizer. And look at my tomatoes. They're huge. And the corn, I believe it's only the 23rd of June, and the corn is really quite high. My fig tree died back during the winter. But man, it is coming up like crazy now. And these sunflowers are supposed to get about 9, 10, 15 feet tall. And they're covered with newspaper on the bottom, just like the other plants. And they're going nuts. Check out the pea pods, sugar snap peas. They're doing so good. Look at them all. And there's nothing like eating a pea pod right from the bush. Gotta love organic gardening. Is this butterfly bush, not butterfly bush, but butterfly weed, crazy or what? It's awesome looking. And it's basically a weed, but it flowers really good. Attracts a monarch butterfly. Take a look at this. Cloth of gold yarrow is doing really well. The monarda, or bee balm, is actually doing really well too. And it's starting to flower. Got a little piece of this from my stepmom's, and it is doing really well. Look at the bright light Swiss chard. This stuff has started to pop. It's getting big. And parsley, it's really starting to do its thing. I know it's kind of weird having this because I have to put my arm up and actually study the phone, but it gives you an idea of what's going on. One thing I want to do is take a video of how awesome this is looking. This is our rhubarb plant. Look at how amazing that red cabbage looks. It's awesome. Oh, looks like we have a little insect problem coming. Gotta nip that in the butt. We planted this last year. It's a seedless Concord vine. It's not a true Concord, but it tastes like one, I guess. And we have clumps all over that are forming on this. Should have done a little bit better trimming job, but hey. The seedless Concord vine. Blueberries will be ripening any day now. I think the squirrels have been jumping on these berries and bringing the bush kind of down. Here we have a blueberry starting to ripen. Seems a little bit early. So whoever buys this house is going to have a ton of tomato plants if they like gardening. Or they're going to turn it into a lawn. Hey, it's okay. But I would think you'd first want to harvest a little bit of this stuff. My cherry peppers. Purple coneflower. About ready to pop there. Sanguisorbia is growing. This stuff grows about about 6 feet tall, and then has like these purple things that hang down from it. It looks really awesome. Really odd plant, but very cool. The yarrow is really doing its thing in a big way. Look at this. Very cool. I got a mixed pack of perennial yarrow. Well, it's all perennial in the yarrow. But I got a mixed pack about a year ago. And a lot of nice color here. These are our vegetable pots. Farmer's Daughter has some excellent combos. And I can say theirs looks a lot better than mine. But hey, maybe this will take off and look as good. Who knows? I wish I knew what this was. We found it in our garden. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. There's got to be someone out there who would love to have a vegetable garden, flower gardens. Our neighbor dug this up and gave it to us just a few weeks ago. Didn't think it was going to do well. It was doing just fine. Hydrangea looks really cool. And we like the hydrangea so much outside, we made some cuttings and started them in the arrow garden. Woohoo! Along with some fig trees.